everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we're on a bit of a little road trip. I left Halifax at about 6 o'clock this morning. It's now about 10 o'clock and we are up in St. Martin's, New Brunswick at the Sea Caves here at Stone Hammer Park, part of the United Nations Global Geopark. So we're gonna go check out, you can see the cliffs, the caves are just over here. Unfortunately the weather's kind of bad, so can't get the drone up, and it's unfortunate because it was nice and clear in Moncton, and on the drive down it just got worse and worse. But luckily it's not raining, just a bit foggy. So let's go check out these caves. And just a tip, once you if you're heading down from Moncton and then into Sussex, once you leave Sussex on NB 111, there's like no services really until you hit St. Martin, so be aware of that. But it's not that long of a drive from in from Sussex, but just be aware that there is absolutely nothing on that road that I seen anyways. Let's head over and check out these caves. Looks pretty cool. Here's a few of the small ones. We're just going to get to some bigger ones over here. A little challenging to get across, and then we'll actually go in to St. Martin's in the harbor. The tide's out right now. Hopefully I make it back before it starts coming in. It's completely down to the bottom. The boats are on the bottom of the ocean floor. That'll be cool, and there's some covered bridges, so stay tuned, and we're going to check a lot of stuff out today. All right, so here's one of the big oh, it's kind of echoey. That's kind of neat. So you're not allowed to go in, I guess, because this is probably unstable and stuff might fall on you, and it's really slick like all over here, so you're gonna want to watch your footing for sure. Kind of really neat area, actually, really cool. And then there's another one over here. We'll just go over this way, and then yeah, we'll just explore this area a little bit. It's really nice. There's like a restaurant back here, apparently world famous chowder over there, so you might want to check that out. All right, here's another little carved out section, and I'll show you back at the little plaque there what it looks like when the tide's in. This is all completely full here, so it's kind of neat. This is all just like seaweed or kelp, just covered as far as the eye can see. Crazy. So I won't be going out that way. It's really slick through here because the ocean, as you can see, it's just completely like slick mud because the ocean comes in here, or the ocean water comes in. So yeah, we'll go have a look. Fascinating. Too bad the sun wasn't out, but this is the Maritime, so come prepared. All right, so here it is. This is the big draw. This is the St. Martin Sea Caves. I think it's definitely worth a visit, especially as maybe a nice July day might be better. But quite a big little area, and the town is so cool. We're gonna go check that out right now. Beautiful little town. This is my first time I've ever been here, and pretty impressed so far. Even with all this fog and cloud, still having a great time. So definitely make your way up here. Let's go check out some covered bridges and have a peek around town. So as you can see in this picture here, the water comes all the way up to these first set of caves along here, and here they are, and it's gone. So definitely check your tide times if you want to come see these before you drive up, if you actually want to go down there and check them out. If you just want to look at them from afar, I guess show up whenever you want. Alright guys, so we're just going to cross this little covered bridge here. It's called the Hard Scrabble Covered Bridge. So we'll go through, then we'll come back over, and we'll get some shots and have a look around. Kind of interesting. Not as long as the Heartland one, but still pretty cool. Alright, so we just went through the Hard Scrabble bridge. It was built in 1946, and here's a little side view. It's kind of nice with the tide out. Short, not like the Heartland Bridge, but there's all kinds throughout this area. And there's the Vaughan Bridge, which they have closed, so we drove around it on that little side bridge. They got a nice little park with a gazebo over here, and then apparently Laurie Gale Seaside Shop sells replica covered bridges, so if you're into that, you might want to check that out. We're gonna head into town. I'll show you where that shop is in just a second. Anyways, let's carry on and go check some more stuff out. All right guys, so behind me, that little lighthouse you see is the Visitor Information Center, or the tourism site. So if you're looking for a free washroom, that's probably the only one that I've seen anyways around St. Martin. We're just going to check out this Vaughan covered bridge, built in 1935, right here by the harbor. They have a gift shop, and also Octopus ice cream is here. And the Visitor Information Center actually has quite a nice little park setting with a little trail. It's not long, it just goes down to that gazebo by the hardscrabble bridge. So nice little walk if you want to stretch your legs. But here's the other side of the harbor. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. You can see all the boats down. It is pretty epic here. And yeah, it might be cool to check out these shops. Maybe if you're in town. Anyways, cool. We'll go back into St. Martin's and check out some more stuff. All right guys, so we just stopped here at the Quaco Museum here in St. Martin's, and I'll just show you this mural. It's pretty epic, and they had got a museum gift shop, so if you want to learn some of the local history, I guess, check her out. And apparently the guy who does the murals here, he's in charge of them over quite a bit of the province. So if you're in Sussex, you can see a lot of work, and apparently Ed was involved with the ones in Shediac also. All right guys, so here is Laurie Gale's Seaside gift shop, and this is where you can find your replica covered bridges and stuff, and it's at 169 Main Street in St. Martin. Hey guys, so here is the lighthouse just on the outskirts of St. Martin on Lighthouse Road. I'll drop the address. It's not hard to find at all. You can see it's still operational, and the foghorn is going. It is foggy. You cannot see anything today. Yeah, kind of nice. It's very modern, not like an old school one looks like. So they probably have replaced it at some point or refurbished it. And there goes the foghorn. So anyways, we'll carry on out of here. Just wanted to check it out. I'm a big fan of lighthouses. Hey guys, so we're down here on Prince William Street in St. John, and I just finished lunch here at the Cask Kettle, and I went with the fried chicken tacos, and it's amazing. If you're looking for like authentic Mexican tacos, that's not it, but that's a good thing because they went totally on their own. The fried chicken taco is fantastic, highly recommend it. It's so good that they went off on their own and didn't try to replicate Mexico or Los Angeles. Fantastic, wicked vibe in there. They also do brunch, wicked atmosphere. It's all like exposed brick and stuff, so definitely check this out. They have a patio when the weather's a little nicer. It's a little overcast, and it's on this beautiful tree-lined street right here in the heart of St. John. So I made it up to Rogue Coffee. Unfortunately, it's Sunday and it's closed right here in this little alley. I'll drop the address. It's only open Wednesday to Saturday, unfortunately, but they have this cool little cutout bench here, and they got one of the salmon that you see everywhere, and then they got this cool little heart. And actually, two guys just asked me where this was, and I had no idea, and then I walked around the corner and here it is. So yeah, kind of a cool place to hang out, have a little coffee. Unfortunately, it's closed. Next time I'm in St. John, I'll definitely check it out. All right, so here we are at the Trinity Church Parish of St. John, established in 1783. Kind of a gorgeous little church. Old school for sure. If you're into churches, New Brunswick has lots of cool old churches. St. John has quite a few actually. Pretty nice.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine.
So we're down at the water in St. John, and there's a moose here. and it's dedicated to the people of St. John from Moosehead Breweries in Alpine. And they say they've been brewing beer in St. John since 1918, and they've been brewing beer elsewhere since 1867, the year Canada became a country, confederation. And there's a little plaque here. They have these little plaques all over, hashtag Saint Awesome. And there's little facts around the city. They have like little Instagram where to take selfies and stuff. Anyway, apparently there's a beer inside this moose. So kind of a cool little fact. Okay, so we just passed Market Square and we're down at the water. As you can see, here's the harbor. And not sure what's going on with this lighthouse. Looks like that's seen better days. But they got this little kind of tourist marker, and there's all kinds of places to eat down here. And this little stage area here is the summer series for music. Runs from June 18th to like I think Labor Day. Anyway, so that's cool. He's just setting up. It's kind of overcast, so I don't know how many people will be down here, but there's some wicked restaurants. There's a St. John Ale House, and they have a burger of the day, and it has beer bacon. What's beer bacon? I don't know, but I just ate at the Cask and Kettle, so I can't go in and try it. Next time I'm back, though, I will definitely hit up the St. John Ale House. And just wanted to give a little shout out, actually, to my daughter. She runs an Instagram page, and she always recommends food places for me to go, restaurants, pubs, whatever, food trucks, while I'm traveling around, because she runs Not Your Basic Eats on Instagram and Facebook, and she has her finger on the pulse of the food scene. She's based out of Kingston, Ontario, but she sends me recommendations for all over. So you might want to check her out, and she travels as well. She's all over. She's always posting stuff. But this would be a real cool place. A big selection of restaurants along here. Here's the St. John Ale House that I was talking about, but then there's a few other ones, and here's your stage. So kind of a cool place. And if you don't want to do like a sit down, more expensive restaurant, they have a gravy train poutineery, a little like food truck stall, beaver tails, and a Gahan house. Looks like they got a little beer garden there. So definitely a part of St. John. You may want to spend the afternoon on one of these gorgeous patios. They kind of got like the little patio lanterns up there. It'd be real cool at night, I think. Anyways, check it out if you're in St. John. So I wanted to show you this high school here in St. John. It's the St. John High School. And why would I show you a high school? Well, because it's the oldest continuously publicly funded high school in the entire nation of Canada. It's been running since 1805. So well over 216 years. So this is it here. I think it's had some expansions over the years. Like this, there's a 1932 cornerstone, so maybe they added on some wings. But anyway, this is the longest running high school in the nation. So we're gonna hit the road and we're gonna continue on this day trip. We had a great time in St. Martin's. We finished lunch in St. John. So let's keep heading towards St. Andrews and we'll see what we find. All right, we made it up to Lepreau Falls Provincial Park here, and I just got another shot just from up the road. I'll drop that off here. I thought that was where you actually viewed the falls. Then I came down the road to turn around, and there's this epic viewing platform here. So this is where you're supposed to come. There's the falls. There's a bunch of people up there. So there's the falls, and they kind of stagger all the way up. Like I said, there's a picnic area back around the bend of the river, but yeah, pretty stunning. Oh look, there's a little bird going. And so I was just over here to the right of the falls. There's like a little indent on the road, but there's actually facilities here. There's a washroom, there's some trails. You can't camp or nothing here, but there is facilities, washrooms, whatever. So definitely a cool place to check out, actually. Hey everyone, so we made it up to Canal, New Brunswick, and here is the Canal covered bridge from 1917. It's kind of cool. I don't think I'll film going through it because we've seen that already today, but just kind of want it. It's one lane, so I'll try to be quick, but you can see it's seen better days. Some of the wall here is missing. You can see that it's all spray painted, all like the high school class of 2009 class or whatever. And then there's some less nicer stuff written on the walls, but yeah, it's seen some better days, but it's still awesome. If you don't have these in your neck of the woods, then definitely you might want to check a few out. As I said earlier, New Brunswick's littered with them. And yeah, it's on this beautiful little river here. So I think what we'll do is my final stop for tonight is going to be in St. George, and there's a few things to check out there. We're going to hit down Main Street and a couple other things that we're going to look at. So we'll head in there, we'll go check out the hotel, get sorted, I'll leave the car, and I think we'll just walk this little town. It's the best way to see it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so this is the hotel for this evening here in St. George, New Brunswick. Pretty nice. I'll show you a quick shot of the room, but the grounds are quite nice. The outside's quite nice. Lots of parking. So yeah, pretty good place to stay, and it's family owned. All right, so we're just gonna head into town. We're actually gonna go look at this waterfall, or it's a waterfall gorge. I've never seen it before, so I'm gonna walk in. It's about a 15-minute walk. But if you're staying here at the Granite Hotel, they got a skate park if you got some teenagers with you, and if you got real little kids. I'm assuming this is just a city playground, it looks like it, so I'm assuming it's open to everyone. And it's like 5-10 minute walk into the main street and 15 minutes to this gorge. So the sun finally came out after driving around most of New Brunswick in the fog all day. It came out in St. George, so I'll take it. So we're just making our way down Main Street here in St. George, and I came across this beautiful mural. You got a fishing boat, train, you got the salmon, and then you got blueberry and blueberry pie. It's beautiful mural here on the side of this building. St. George Strong, right across from Pete's Dairy Bar. Really nice little town. Definitely nice to walk through. It's not huge. Don't bother driving around. It's a waste of time. Just go for a walk. Lots of churches to see, and it's absolutely spotless. They take a lot of pride here. All right, and across the street, look at this old post office. Insane. They don't build them like this anymore. Look at the stone. Crazy. So the 100th anniversary was in 2004, so the town was founded in 1904. And yeah, what a great look at this post office. Absolutely amazing. St. George Post Office. If we only built stuff like this today. Then here, what's this? This must be the Legion little war memorial. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go check around this post office. Seems to be, it's right at the end of Main Street. And I just love old buildings like this, the way they used to build them. There's some beautiful ones in Amherst too. Well, all over the Maritimes, but yeah, look at that. Like, just how long did that take to put together without all our modern conveniences? It's just like a big jigsaw. And then I don't know when this was built, but it appears like it was quite a while ago. Anyway, let's go head out and find this gorge. And something really neat, I love little towns because they always do cool stuff like this. Like in Mahone Bay, I pointed out the little painted parking meters where people could donate their change to charity or an organization. Well, these guys have these flags around town, and like this one, life is better when you're laughing, believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable. So there's more over there. They got them all around. And on the main drag, they have little flags like this, but with all their grads. So kind of neat. I like how small towns come together like this. All right, so we made it to the gorge. It's going to be hard to see, I think. Says this is public access, so we'll go down here and check her out. Oh wow, look, you can see the water right there. So, all right, let's just go over here. All right, here we go. Here's the gorge. I really don't like this. All right, so here's the gorge. Water's shooting out there. Unfortunately, that's blocked. Apparently, this is the only public access, so you don't really get a great view. But here it is. Kind of cool. Very nice, but unfortunately, this is the best view, I believe. Maybe you can see it from that bridge over there. I don't know how you get over there. Maybe I'll Google that and see. This is not great for public viewing. There's a little picnic park just at the top here, but yeah, it's unfortunate. This would be a great like tourist thing to you know, to open up. Unfortunately, you can't get on here because this belongs to the power company, so they say you can walk down there, but unfortunately it's not the best view. Maybe we'll try that other bridge, but it's so far away. I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, and I don't know if you can actually walk on that other bridge, so maybe we'll go for a walk and check her out. I'm gonna Google it right now. Okay everyone, so we made it down to the lower bridge on this river, and we're gonna go try to see the gorge again. I just gotta watch for traffic. Not a lot of room here. This is the eagle viewing area, although I don't think there's any eagles around, but I did see some, I believe they were ospreys floating around. I could be wrong though. But yeah, there's like a little eagle viewing area park here, and oh, you can see the water level. See how the rock's clean up top, and then it's all like dirty down. Oh, it's not dirty, but that's just where the water line was. Yeah, that's kind of stunning. All right, let's check this place out. Wow, this is weird too. It's almost got like crusher dust on it. It's not even like asphalt. All right, so you can see the gorge up the road. All right, a car was just passing, and as you can see, I lost the jacket because now the heat is just blaring. Of course, the end of the video. Oh, look, they even put a cutout in this thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna scooch across here. Yeah, weird bridge. Anyway, oh yeah, this is epic. Love it. Love it. Unfortunately, I do not have a zoom lens or a really nice camera. It's just a GoPro, but you can see where I was up there. Hopefully that shows up. Not sure what these are. That's kind of cool. And yeah, and then look, you can see it bubbling up here. It must be like where the currents or the tides mix, or there's maybe a huge rock under there. Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. It's too bad they couldn't do something like Grand Falls, although that would probably cost a few bucks to put something like that in. Oh, frig. And of course, this bridge shakes like crazy when cars go over it. Must just be sitting on metal rails or something. Anyways, we'll head up to Main Street, but yeah, pretty epic. So I'll drop the address. I don't even know what road I'm on for this bridge. It's actually so much better to see it, and if you're going to shoot it, they actually have that little alcove, so you can easily shoot it if you have a nice camera. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to invest in one apparently. But yeah, I'll drop the address, and definitely come check out that gorge. Really nice. And actually, I'll just show you, I'll keep this rolling. Right here is the Eagle viewing park. It's just tiny. There's a little parking lot with a boat ramp just down below, and here's your little viewing area. It's got some garbage cans, benches, and some picnic tables. Really nice spot. All right, so that's going to wrap up today's video of our road trip from Halifax. We're in St. George, just back at the hotel. So hope you enjoyed all the sights from St. Martin, St. John. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't great this morning, but it has changed now. So hopefully tomorrow, when we start off here in St. George, we're going to head to St. Andrews, Minister's Island. Hopefully we have some sun, possibly St. Stephen, and then hoping to finish in Fredericton. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one.